We're back with designer Reggie J talking about what your man must have in his closet. So what are the 5 pieces a man must have to keep him looking as good as you do?
5? That was a trick question. There.
5
pieces?
Or what pieces?
Well, basically, every gentleman should have a navy blue suit, a gray suit. Most people think the first suit they need to get is a black suit, which is incorrect unless you're going to a wedding or a funeral. So I would start off with a classic navy blue. I would start off with a charcoal gray or a slate gray pinstripe, just to start with. I would start off with maybe about 4 to 6 dress shirts. I would start off with a nice pair of cool jeans and a simple classic sport coat.
Now let's touch on those jeans for just a second.
Okay.
No rips in these jeans,
No rips,
right, gentlemen?
No rips, no rips, no rips. And the ripped up jeans are for daytime dates, not evening dates.
So
there's a difference.
This is a date look, what you have happening here.
More of a business look. Well, actually, a gentleman never wears brown in the daytime in the city.
Why
the
is
rule
that?
is, and your husband might also know about this. It's an English tradition that a businessman only wears navy blue and gray into the city during daytime hours to do business. You wear your blacks, you wear your browns.
It's just a tradition.
It's a tradition, yes. Yes. So always with the gray,
But
always
the
with the navy
brown
blue.
on, they go, oh, I don't want to do business
Yeah,
in town.
brown is evening, going to the pub, going to the gentleman's club, smoke a few cigars, drink some scotch.
And I love what you've done with these bright colors. These suits really do pop. They're not boring at all. They're not a boring businessman in a suit.
And you can mix it up. You can do a classic white shirt, which you can never go wrong with. Or right here, you can do, the dark vanilla. And you notice it's a mint green tie with a mint green pinstripe. It's a very unique look. You can pop it and have a little fun without being so stuffy. This is more fun. This is more business oriented.
If a man's only going to have a few ties, should he get something that's very conservative or something that's a little wild?
Combination. I always like polka dots. You can never go wrong with a polka dot. You can never go wrong with
Polka
a
dots
stripe.
are fun.
And definitely paisleys, which are my favorite.
Timeless.
Timeless classic looks that will never go out of style. You can't tell whether the gentleman purchased a suit yesterday or 10 years ago.
Now, how much money do you have to spend?
Well, that's a whole nother subject.
That's a whole nother story because a lot of our viewers maybe only have $100, $200 max to get this 3-piece look.
Well, but here's
What
the
are
thing, though.
options?
You don't have to kill yourself. A custom suit usually starts anywhere between $2,200 to $4,500. But you can go to Banana Republic and get yourself a really cool sport coat, navy blue, for like $150. They always have great sales. You can always pick up a nice pair of slacks or a nice pair of chinos to wear some slip-ons. You can do it. You don't have to spend an arm and a leg to look great.
The key is just altering those
Alterations, you
commercial
have to have a
suits.
really great tailor. That's the key, because if you buy a suit off the rack and it doesn't look great, then it's just not going to look great. But the fine-tuning to make sure the sleeves are at the proper length, make sure that the body's contoured, it has a great silhouette. That's the trick. Find yourself a great tailor, and you're all right.
So what can we as women say to our men? What can I tell my
it's
boyfriend?
really simple. You tell your husbands or your boyfriends, you want to be Clark Kent or you want to be Superman.
Amen to that.
That
Thank you
simple.
so much, Reggie.
Thanks.
You got
And
it.
we can find more information on you
At ReggieJCustomClothing.com, or you can go to my website, ReggieJCustomClothing.com, or email me at ReggieJCustomClothing@yahoo.com.
Thank you so much.
My pleasure, my pleasure.
Ladies, keep your men looking this good. We'll be back with more Every Way Woman. Stay tuned.
Ciao.
That was, right up.